Right. Accents. I'm going to do one of my own accents. I've just been watching somebody on YouTube doing sort of a thing about accents, about American accents, Welsh accents, English accents, Scottish accents. Actually, he didn't really say much about Welsh or Scottish, just about American and English. Anyway, well done, Wales, tonight. But I don't think there's as much variations within country's accent as what people try to make out. For instance, here in Wales, there's a myriad of accents. Carmarthenshire, Swansea and Carmarthen. They're not too far from each other. Here I am now, Carmarthen. But if you were to travel to Swansea, you've got an entirely different accent than Carmarthen. I was born in Bridport, about 16 miles from Swansea. The accent's totally different. It's like, and then you can go to the States, within Los Angeles. You've got Van Nuys, Compton. They're both close together. The accents, and this is coming from a Welsh person, they are totally, well, not totally, but they are different. And I don't know what all the fuss is about, really. I don't really know why I'm doing this video. But what I'm trying to say is that people on YouTube are trying to make out that accents or that different countries have got all these vast, I think every country, within each country, has got a hell of a lot of accents. I mean, it's like what I'm trying to say. Carmarthen accents, totally different than Bridport accents. We're only 14 miles away. And it's a lot of it to do with laziness. At first I was beginning to think class was, the upper class, and the working class. I thought it was to do with class. No, it's not to do with class. There's a lot of estuary, lots of estuary speak, a lot of estuary English spoken in Britain, where people are they take shortcuts, they're too damn lazy to actually speak the language. And a lot of people in Britain are very lazy, especially with the language, which I suppose that was a natural text-speak evolution. Maybe that's why Britain slipped so easily into text language. Maybe. Yeah, there's a point there. Did British people slip into text language so readily, but well, it was because of laziness. Because we're already using estuary English. Questions or answers must be questions. Answers must be questions. Drunk boy, drunk. No, but anyway, in my kind of way, that's what I'm trying to say. He rhymes. But it's true. It's not the difference between Geordies and Brummies or Manx and Scousers or I don't think that's just the start of it. It's not just the difference between Geordies and Scousers. Yeah, people from Newcastle. Oh, hey man! I'm not going to do all these accents because I can't. And people from Scouser. Hey, Scouser. Calm down. Anyway, it's not just the differences between Geordie accents and Scouse accents. It's within that. It's I think if somebody travelled to Liverpool, then they'd find a lot of accents, regional accents within that place. I don't know. It's so hard for me to say because I haven't been to Liverpool, but I haven't been there, so I don't know where is where and what is what. But I'm sure there are a few regions within Liverpool who their accents are totally different. Because it certainly is. It's the truth in Wales. You come to Carmarthen and you can do accents like mine, or if you come, actually that's a point. Carmarthen accents and Port accents, they're not that different. There's kind of a salty tang to it, but there's a lot more difference between Swansea and Port accents than Swansea and there's a lot more difference between Swansea and Port accents than there is between Port and Carmarthen accents. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm sure within Liverpool or Manchester or Birmingham, I'm sure that within those places there's a lot of regional accents. And it's not just Scouse, it's not just Manc, it's not just Brummie. I'm sure it's all of them. I'm sure within that there's different accents. Because for sure it's the same in the States. And when I travelled to the States, Boston, the first place I went to, Boston. Then I crossed over to New York, where they sell coffee, the coffee. There is a difference between Boston accents and New York accents. I've got a few friends that come from Canada. They've got a hell of a different way of speaking within Canada. So it's not just. I think every single country in this world, of course. I think there's a lot of people on YouTube which think that it's just people from one place speak that way, and people from another place speak that way. I don't think they actually look even deeper further to it. That people speak even further, like a scalp. But the further you drill, the further apart you go. But I'm really, the only place I can even speak with any authority, apart from Wales, is across the Emerald Isle, to Ireland, I ought to be sure. I have travelled extensively over there. Beautiful country, but so many different variations in accents. It's amazing. It's just whether the people there realise it or not, people outside can. Which is why I'm so shocked that some people who visit these places think that nobody can tell the differences. Because surely I'm not the only person who can. I mean, it's just, there's such a lot of variations within Wales and Ireland. And anyway, I'm babbling, but that's the gist of it. So there.